Good day, comic fam. Holy crap, look at this one. So this is another indie box. This is my second indie box. It's a long box that I am putting into a bunch of short boxes. So you guys saw on a previous episode, I was going through, and again it's alphabetical, so Cadillacs and dinosaurs. That's pretty rocking. I'll start pulling some of these out of here until we can see Caliber. A couple issues of those. I think they were free books. Camp Pickens. Some weird horror book that went nowhere. Canceled. This one was pretty creepy as hell too. Black Caravan premiere. So it's probably Scout Comics. I think that's what that is. Oh, there's a blast from the past, another old book of mine. This one I got a kick out of it, but I never went anywhere with it. Oh, here's one. This one got optioned. So this is a good series about a guy who was a spy, and he was in his car and he crashed it and died. Or no, the chick it was a woman. She was a spy. She was in the car, crashed, died. This guy found the car, pulled it out of the water, rebuilt it, and then she's like in the computer. It's like Kit, but she's like an AI, but real kind of deal. And I picked up the B cover. So this one was optioned, and that book got hot, and then nothing happened. So it's going to be like another Kit thing. And it was a whole series. So there she is, like a virtual reality. And it was just a 5-issue series. So yeah, really good. I enjoyed it. Kind of reminded me of Knight Rider. So there's some keys. See, got some keys in my collection. They pop up every now and again here. Let's take some. Oh, another one. This one was hilarious when it was out, Chicken Devil. And then Aftershock has been in trouble, so it was a good series though. I like this one. Drug dealer, guy who works at a chicken place and gets involved in the drug cartels and has his family getting threatened with death and destruction. Oh, Concrete Martians. Okay, this is one that I got from Fan Expo a couple of years ago. It was just an independent guy, and he did this stuff. It was like a remake of Orson Welles' War of the Worlds kind of deal. So it was interesting. Black and white. Met the artist. He sold me up on the book. Story wasn't that great, but he signed everything for me. So that was okay. Clans of Bellary. Oh, Cold Dead Hands. Yeah, I think I picked this one up because I got this one out of something free promotion. Yeah, this is a John Jang Virgin. It was like $80. And I got it for free. So I had to figure out what this whole thing was. So I picked up the A cover. And it's Source Point Press. I can't remember much about the story. Alright, can we see any of these yet? No, we cannot. So let's pull out another stack here. Oh, I'm missing one. What's this one? Cover of Darkness. Ooh, that's cool. Origins. And it's got signature and a remark. Where the hell did I get this? Oh, this might have been a Rob Fatstacks thing. Or I picked it out of somewhere, but it's got a signature on it. Don't know whose signature that is or the cool little remark, but that's neat. Huh. You know what? I'm going to pull that to the side. I want to check out that a little bit more. Oh, and I got another one. So, and it's also got signature on it. Maybe this was also at a con, but I didn't write anything on the back, so maybe not. Okay, I got to check those out. Signatures. See? Oh, this was a series I really enjoyed. Cult of Dracula. Or how does Dope say it? Because I call it Dracula. He calls it Dracula. Dracula. Yeah, Dracula. He puts the L after the C. Dracula. Okay. But they had some really cool artwork in here, which is this stuff. Shannon Mayer. So I have this one. What is it? A metal cover. It's up on the wall. Yeah, this was wicked. And it was a limited 1 of 50 the metal covers, the Shannon Mayer. So I picked up all of these, and then the B covers, or the C cover, was the Shannon Mayer covers. It's number 4, and that's number 4, the Shannon Mayer. So I had to pick that one up from my comic shop. Number 5, and then number 5, the Shannon Mayer. Just amazing artwork. But he does pretty much all of them the same, so it does get a little bit boring at times. But I mean, he's an amazing artist. Like that one's good because it's a little different. I've got a Harley Quinn of him that's just incredible as well. So amazing work. All right, can I start pulling these things now? Oh yeah, wildfire. Oh wait, I gotta move let's move the camera. Move the box a little bit. Is that a little better? I think that's better. Yeah, now we can see the full Dark Space Wildfire. I think, yeah, this is Scott Snyder. This got hot too. You know what? I might pull this one. He's coming to Fan Expo. See, and I got a couple of them. So I think I'm going to pull one. And I'm going to get Scott to sign one of those, since he's going to be at Fan Expo. Geez, I hope he doesn't charge too much, because I got a lot of stuff for him to sign this year. You know, I got my Nocteras. There's a Creep Show that he did. There's a whole bunch of stuff that Scott did. So this was a good series too. I started going all in on it, but then it, you know, started to peter out. There's a good one. Dark Shadows, Gold Key goodness. Some Rick Remender, De-Evolution. This was a find from Matt at, what was that, Captive Audience Comics. Very good. Oh, there's a popular one. Everyone likes this one. Frank Frazetta with the Death Dealer. Another homaged cover that's been homaged like crazy now. That's a good one. Oh, Dennis the Menace. Old stuff. Alright, things are falling forward. So. Door to Door, Night by Night. A bunch of door-to-door salesmen that are dealing with demons and that kind of stuff. So, oh, there was a funny one too. Do You Poo? That was from Phoenix Flames Comics. Yeah. And then I got a limited. There was only 3 ever made of this, so I got number 3, and it's a weird foily kind of thing. So I remember doing that, buying the A cover, and then the. Oh, that's 3 out of 25, so it was a 25 cover, and then I got the funny foil one that were only 3 in existence. So that was cool. Oh, more of the tops. Vlad the Impaler. I gotta put these in better bags. Great artwork on these. Dr. Graves. Dryad. That was an interesting series. I kind of got a kick out of this one. It was like a Dungeons and Dragons, but kind of modern, futuristic. I thought it was okay. With druids and elves, and you know, it's like a Dungeons and Dragons, but kind of in futuristic Blade Runner type times. Oh, some of my 80s elementals. Remember this stuff with Kamiko. I think that's what they called it. Elf Lord. So those people, again, I like my D&D stuff. So here's another one that was, I don't know if this one got optioned. This one was really hot too. Erratic. It was a 1 in 5 issue. Oh, how'd that one get in there? So I got a free Resistance book in there. That's out of order. Erratic. They did 2 volumes of this. That's number 2. So that was the B cover. Yeah. It's like a Spider-Man character, but he only has his powers for, what is it, a couple of minutes or 60 seconds or something like that, or 5 minutes or something. Just a limited amount of time. Like, yeah, he's powered up and he's very, very powerful, but it's just for a short period of time, and then once his power's shut off, that's it. Then this was the volume 2 with Recharged. Got the variant cover. So it's kind of a spoof of Spider-Man, but He's a weird little character. Alright. Let's get this thing moved over a little bit. I think I got these things. Yeah. I think I got them from my comic shop for some reason. Evil Ernie. Fight Girls. This is another one I really enjoyed too. AWA Upshot. They have all these limited series that are really good, where it's like the Olympics, except, you know, it's like death. Kind of reminds me of Squid Games. So it's a Fight Girls with Squid Games. So, you know, they get thrown in with sharks and dinosaurs and stuff, and it's basically to survive. And whoever wins this becomes queen of whatever world this is. Another short-lived kind of series, Finger Guns. This kid that can basically make their fingers into gun, and they can actually shoot and hurt and kill people. So it's like kinetic energy or some kind of psychic energy. It was neat. Little short series, Vault Comics. 5. I think that's all it went to, was 5. And then it just kind of died off. Florida Man Riding a Crocodile. I had picked that up recently just because I don't know. Another one of these vampire type books. Follow Me Into Darkness. Evil, dark, weird ass books. Some Frank Miller. Ancient Enemies Ashcan edition. Oh, Fright Night. Yeah, this was one of my recent pickups from the Oshawa flea market. It takes me back to the 80s. Got an old Forgotten Realms one that I had from years ago. Oh, Gangsta Ass Barista. Which issue was this one? That's number 1. Huh. And number 2. Forgot about that one. And then we got my Geronimo Jones. It's pretty cool. Trying to get this thing out of the way so you can see a little better. Yeah, Geronimo Jones. It's kind of like a horror thing. Oh, some G.I. Joe. Which one is this? This is 155 and a half. So this is a free comic book day. This was a continuation of the G.I. Joe series when it went to IDW. So they went from 150, and then this one came out 155 and a half. And it was a free comic book. I picked it up at the Whippy Comic Con last year. And then I picked up 300. So now I need 156 to 299. Gun Honey, that's the first series. Fantastic book. Love this series. You guys want a cool spy type book? This is this Adam Hughes cover right there. It's Adam Hughes. So I got some wicked covers for this. So we got a few. Oh, dog's going crazy upstairs again. It's the second volume. She's all covered in honey. Blood for Blood. Oops, a little bit in the shower there. Cosplay kind of deal. Yeah, enjoyed this one. Blood for Blood. And then the newest one just finished. So, very enjoyable series. Cosplay cover. Oh, Good Boy. I don't think this thing went anywhere. I don't remember much of it. Oh, Greenhorns. That was just a free book. Kind of an interesting story. Vampires again. And then we're into my favorite series. Got a whole whack of them here. They could be almost in their own short box by themselves. My Grimm's Ghost Stories. God, I love these books. Let's see if I can flip this up. And we can see a little bit more while the dog freaks out upstairs. So that's issue number 1 of Ghost Stories. 2. And then onward and upward. I pretty much got the whole run now. I'm not missing a whole lot. Got a couple of, what was that, the variants? No, 15 cents. Some of them are 20 centers. So I might have the same cover. And then you'll see when it pops up to 20 cents. And some of them are low grade, so I need to pick up better copies, and I've been doing that on occasion. Like you saw one of my previous videos, I was at my local LCS and I found a better copy for $5, so I grabbed it up. 20 center. Yeah, just amazing covers. I love the covers. The stories aren't fantastic, but I just love these painted covers. Let's get a little closer. I did a whole series on this thing when I went through every single one of these books. But once I get the whole thing, see, like some of them I gave up trying to find the gold keys and I went to the Whitmans instead, because I just can't find some of these books. Like these ones I can't find in the gold key. So I just grabbed Whitmans instead, just to finish the whole run. And then of course I'll have the rabbit hole of searching for all the Whitman variants, and then having a run total in gold key, except for the higher issues. I think it was like 55, 54. There's certain ones where it switched from gold key and were only Whitmans, and that was in the last few. There's another Whitman variant. Back to gold key. Yeah, it's in the higher issues. Damn, I got a good run of this now. Another Whitman variant. Oh crap, I think I should have grabbed the one today. I found, I don't know if it was a $5 one, but now I know that, I think the one that I found today was, or that day, yeah, it was today that I went to not Captive Audience, Comic Book Addiction. I think they had this book, but it was the gold key. I'll have to go back and check that, because now I realize that I have the Whitman variant and I'm gonna have to grab the gold key one, which I think is the one they have. So that's something I got to put into my list too, what I'm looking for as far as gold key versus Whitman's. Yeah, like that's the one that I just picked up today. Where did I put it? I put it down somewhere. Oh, it's right over here. Hang on, I'm coming. Yeah, that one looks a little beat up. This one looks a little nicer. So that's a little nicer copy than this one. Yeah, the wrap on it's a little better. So yeah, I'm not going to put it in there yet because I got to take a picture of it before I put it in. That one's in pretty rough shape. So yeah, I got some ones that are rough. That's another one I think I saw today. So I got to go back, and there's another Whitman variant. That one's really rough. So I mean, as kids, these are from the 70s, so I mean, they were read well. They were cheap. It was $1. See, like this one, they used the cover over again. It's 40 center. It's one of the higher issues. Gold key. That's where they switched over to Whitman. So it was 55, 54, 55. Yeah, 55 is when it changed. And this was the very first one that I ever picked up, was this guy. And I loved it because the Tutankhamun cover. And it was only Whitman there. You couldn't get the gold key from then on. It was only Whitman books until the very last issue, which I have in here. And then they were getting really goofy at the end. The covers weren't the greatest. Like, I didn't like these. These covers were pretty cruddy. So not happy with these covers. That's like the second last one. And that's the final issue right there. I got a couple of them. Excellent. And then I got some Gunsmoke. That was another show that I liked as a kid. 15 center. Another one I've had from my past, an old Happy Days. Hamster Vice. What else we got here? Oh, He Who Fights with Monsters. I enjoyed this one. It's a Holocaust type book where they basically created a clay golem that would help fight the Nazis. That's a cool old-fashioned type cover. Blaze did some nice variant covers. I enjoyed this series. It was pretty good. Heavy. This dude who's an angel. It kind of reminds me of It was a movie where a cop turned into an angel and he had a banana or whatever. I can't remember the name of it. You guys can bleep blop bloop. You probably know what I'm talking about. It was a funny one. I think it was Ryan Reynolds when he came back as an Asian man with a banana, but he was a ghost, R.I.P.D. or something like that, Rest in Peace Department. I think that's what it was called. This is heavy. It's something like that. Oh, and then here we are with the AWA again. This was cool. Another one of these short series. But a girl is into all these fetish things where she likes to get hit. I think she worked as some kind of spy thing. Horizon Zero. Yep, that was a good series. I didn't mind that one. Fighting these mechanized alien machines. And then this one I just talked about not too long ago too, recently. I just picked these guys up. It was the Hotel Hell. Freaking great series. I remember this was hot and a bit of a ghost, and then now I picked them up for like $2. Because nobody cares anymore. I Breed the Body. That was really weird. So I like my weird stuff. I Make Boys Cry. Yes, she does, especially with a sword like that. Oh, this is some 1940s weird books. Jack and Jill. Don't know a whole lot about these ones. I can't remember when they came to me. Jimbo, got some weird ass artwork. More of my 1980s. Comico. Justice Machine. Number 2. Number 3. 4. And 5. And the last one is more of that Kirby Chrome, the Tops books. Your typical, oh, Captain Glory, that one's cool. Yeah, and these ones got the cards, chrome cards in the back. That one's got that one there. So there's another long box. Holy crap. Well, most of them are short boxes. This is all going into a short box. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.